All right, everyone, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. My name is Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's event. And as usual, we are joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing this entire event for today. So let me go ahead, let me introduce them one at a time. First up on the judge lineup, he's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Polo, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How are you, man?
Man, good, man. Blessed. Thank you for having me.
Awesome, Polo. It's always great to have you, man. You know, we always have a question we ask our judges. My question for you today, you've judged a lot of these showcases. You've been on a lot of our online events. What exactly do you look for when you're passing an artist to the next round?
Uh, Honestly, making sure the structure is right. I look for the video, make sure the video is entertaining, and just make sure that the song is, complete and good. Honestly, this is a big competition and there's a lot of money, so looking for the, guys that are qualified to make that next round.
For sure. Polo, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us on our judge panel for today's online showcase. Up next on the judge lineup, he's a Grammy Award winning producer, worked with artists such as Jay-Z, Redman, Destiny's Child, Missy Elliott, much more. You guys know him. It's ROCKWILDER. ROCKWILDER, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How are you, man?
Good, man. I'm great. Everything's safe and well over here. I hope everything's safe and well with everybody in the room.
Awesome. It's always a pleasure to have you, ROCKWILDER. Thank you so much for joining us. My question for you today, you're a Grammy Award-winning producer. You know, from the perspective of a producer, what do you think the best way is to promote your music, for an artist to promote their music and to get it in front of more ears?
I think the best way is just make sure that it's quality and make sure that you are kind of like standing out amongst the rest. This is like the most I've seen the industry be kind of like subjected to one sound. Hip hop has now been consolidated to like this one sound, this one type of style, and this one type of order the way it's going. So one of the things that makes the artists that I would say that would last here is to stand out. You know, stand out amongst what's going on now. You know.
For sure. ROCKWILDER, it's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for our online showcase today. Last but certainly not least, he is the Vice President of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN Barron. Welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm good. How about you?
Doing awesome, Sean. It's always great to have you, man. My question for you today, you know, what's the best way for an artist to prep their music when they meet with an A&R?
I mean, you should always play your best stuff first. But you should have. I feel like most of the time artists don't know what their best song is, so maybe you should just ask your friends, ask your family what their favorite song is from you, because I tend to notice that most of the time that artists don't know what their best song is. But yeah, just have your best stuff ready. Yeah, just come in confident. A lot of artists don't come in confident. That's another thing. You want to like at this point, you're really like selling yourself as a person more than your music, you know. So you want to have a personality. You want to stand out.
For sure, SHAWN Barron. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase. That's our star lineup of judges. We have a great lineup of artists today as well. Each artist today each submitted a song or a video which we'll play live in front of the judges, and all of us will view today. But while we're viewing, the judges are deciding whether or not to give each artist a pass or a no pass. If an artist gets at least 2 passes from our judges, that means they're headed straight to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where they'll compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. So let's kick this thing off with the first artist on the lineup up today. First, we have Meech Murdoch. Meech Murdoch, we do have your song that you submitted for us today. It's called Truth. So let me go ahead and load this up, and we'll be right back.
truth, man. How many of y'all willing to tell it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show y'all, man. Just close your eyes and rock with me for a minute. Feel me? It's murder, nigga. Went to prison like a motherfucking fool. Got skinny cause I refused to eat the motherfucking food. R.I.P. to my motherfucking dude. We used to slang crack and weed in front of motherfucking school. Life is chess, you gotta think before you move. That's the best way, cause if not, they gon' be yelling out checkmate. Nah, dog, I ain't mad, this my stress face. My shooter just ran out of gas on the expressway. It's kinda hard to find a job and make a better way when the judge add on robberies to your resume. Granny still like, boy, you are not blessed, we are. I'm like, how? We at the DHS putting in the SCR. Seeking assistance is some crazy ass shit. When your DHS worker a fat, lazy ass bitch. And I've been calling all day, but she won't answer me cause she don't give a fuck cause she got money for her family. My granny be too optimistic cause she pray a lot. I like the Kroger brand, I'm tired of shopping that save a lot. Late night hitting fists trying to escape the cops. Cause one of these old hating ass niggas had them come rate the spot. Can't even eat no more cause niggas that made it hot. For dinner tonight it's gonna be Fago Cola and Flamin' Hot. Extendo Louis Bell cause they don't make them for a chunky boys. Family come from Alabama, but I ain't no country boy. Don't mean to sound materialistic, but I want a phantom. And I'm spoiled, so if they tell me no, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. In 6 weeks, I'll probably smoke 43 bowls. Pinky ring with a diamond the size of Morgan Freeman's nose. I'm cut from a different cloth, spill like this just to piss them off. And your head ain't gonna be so pretty no more after I rip it off. At night, I toss and I turn from stress, and I ain't gonna lie. Wouldn't even let me use your oven, but want a piece of the pie. DNA don't make us family, that make us related. Cause family would never try to holler at your old lady. Family would never snitch and send the cops to your house. Speak on mine in front of me, you gon' get bust in your mouth. I had to cut that boy loose cause we ain't vibing right now. This shit so deep, I'm like a fucking scuba diver right now. These niggas babies, all I hear is Goo Goo Gaga right now. You gotta go get yours, I'm riding with my chopper right now. I know they watching us, I feel they watching us. When I was locked up, the officer serving the food had a tattoo of a swastika. I couldn't eat for weeks, I'm hungry, so I eat these beats. She on me like a freaking leash, big homie, yeah, it's Meechy Meech. The block is my court and I'm on it trying to get a win. And the plug ain't shit if he ain't got an outlet to stick it in. I'm a megalodon in the fishbowl. Oh, you pissed off, better to be pissed off than pissed on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first artist on our lineup today. That was Meechy Murdoch with his song and his video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Meechy Murdoch and his video?
I liked Meech, man. I liked him. The song felt good. I liked the video. I liked him. I liked what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? It just, you felt it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get out of pass, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Awesome. There you have it from our first judge on the lineup, giving you a pass from ROCKWILDER. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of Meechy Murdoch and his song?
I like what he doing. I like that he was really rapping. I felt like the song went on a little bit too long at the end. He could have cut some of that off. But other than that, it was good. I liked it. I'm going to give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. From our second judge on the lineup, Sean Barron, giving you your second pass from the judges. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Meechy Murdoch and his video?
I agree with the guys. I think Meechy had a good flow. I like the beat. My only reservation is, definitely try to find a hook in there or try to place, a hook when you're doing songs like this because it was just a lot of bars and, it just sounds like a whole long, long, long verse, especially when he's spitting, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, though, I thought he did a good job. Like I said, I like his flow. I like his tone. The video was a little creative, so I'm with it. I'm giving it a pass.
All right, there you have it. From all three of the judges giving you a pass today. Meet Murdoch, congratulations. You're the first one of today heading to the Coast to Coast Lineup World Championship next year, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. Congrats once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Trav Riches. Trav Riches, looks like we do have you in the room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, Trav Riches, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, man? How's it going? Where are you from?
From Brooklyn, New York, Crown Heights.
Awesome. Representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Everybody follow me, Facebook, Instagram, Trav Riches. Snapchat as well, Trav Riches. TravRiches.
All right. Now, Trav, tell us a little bit about your song that we were about to hear, 21 Questions. What is this all about?
All right, so to be honest, I had a problem with, X, you feel me? And, I'm usually into, the rap music, but, I wanted to make sure, I could do music where it's, different, where I'm not just stuck on one thing. I want to be able to do different things, but this is just, how I feel, so I just wrote it in the moment.
All right, dope. Well, let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is 21 Questions with Trav Riches. Let me load up his song. We'll be right back.
Would you still tell me, girl? Let me know. Would you love me if I was? I know I did things, don't cap, you did shit too. Two wrongs don't make a right. Look what you put me through. I know I made you cry. I know I made you cry. I know I did things, don't cap, you did shit too. Two wrongs don't make a right. Look what you put me through. I know I made you cry. I know I made you cry. Tell me, where should I start? This shit is killing my heart. I gave you everything you wanted. I was there from the start. Everything was so right. I was treating you right. FaceTime, texting you, was even spending the night. I ain't gonna lie, when we met, girl, I wanted to fuck. I really gave you my heart. You really earned my trust. Now I feel like a fool. I should've paid attention. Every day go by, I'm feeling sicker. I'm tired of the makeups, the breakups. You play me for a fool. I knew I should've left, but I stayed here with you. Look, love is blind. I was blinded by the fake love. How could you do what you did and call it shit? That's how I suck on your pussy, then lick on your back. Back shots, baby girl, I was good at that. I would've went half on a baby to start up a family. I know I did things, don't cap, you did shit too. Two wrongs don't make a right. Look what you put me through. I know I made you cry. I know I made you cry. I know I did things, don't cap, you did shit too. Two wrongs don't make a right. Look what you put me through. I know I made you cry. I know I made you cry. Girl, you seem to love me now. Would you love me if I was? And would you still have love for me? You used to cry me a river, never change your ways. Had me feeling real bad, but them tears was fake. You took my kindness, girl, for weakness. Now when you sick and alone and miserable, please don't forget I ain't gon' play no victim, cause I did shit too. But the shit you did to me, I never do to you. So tell me how it feel to think about me every day, cause you know I kept it real. Girl, you seem to love me now. Would you love me if I was down? And would you still have love for me?
All right, everybody. So that was the second artist for today's event. That was Trav Riches with his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Trav Riches and his song that he submitted?
That song was cool. I like the sample he used, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it made the hook. But I felt like the verses could have been tighter. I'm not sure. I wasn't too crazy about his flow. But like that could be tighter, and those little things he could work on. But right now, I'm gonna have to say he's a no pass for today. But it has potential, especially picking samples like that and beats like that. So keep going at it. I just feel like the verses could have been better, and the whole execution.
There you have it from our first judge, Polo, on the lineup. No pass, unfortunately, from the first judge. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of Trav Riches and his song?
Yeah, I totally agree with Polo. I felt like the hook was the strongest part of the song. The verses need a lot of work. That you just need to learn how to control your voice a little bit more. But I feel like you got a lot of potential. But yeah, you got to go back to the drawing board on this one, so I'm going to give it a no pass.
All right, there you have it from our second judge, Sean Barron. No pass, unfortunately. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Trav Riches and his song?
Yeah, man, it had a lot of potential, but it wasn't strong enough. And the only reason why the hook was able to be sold is because it was a 50 hook. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very clever attachment to the song, but it needed a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So 50 being the hook and then the song, get turned down by 2 record exec A&Rs, and let you know that you really have to get back to the drawing board and just listen to what they were saying and fight. You know what I'm saying? So of course no pass for me. The bosses had to give it a no pass. So I'm the DJ. I gotta play what they signed. So so, no pass for me.
There you have it from ROCKWILDER and all 3 of the judges. No pass, unfortunately, from the three judges today, Trav Riches. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all 3 of the judges on areas you can improve and what they thought about your song. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Trav Riches, everybody. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have Nod Myers. Nod Myers, we do have your song that you submitted for us today. It's called Head Gone. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase. When I laugh, I get psychotic. Murder would've been my first degree, so be glad I ain't go to no college. Bitch, I had your head gone. Bitch, I had your head gone. Lil' boy, I'm the bum. Gon' mess around, get your little head blown. Bitch, I had your head gone. Bitch, I had your head gone. You really want some fame? I put your name right on your headstone. Bitch, I had your head gone. Bitch, I had your head gone. Lil' boy, I'm the bum. Gon' mess fuck around and get you wet. Swear if anybody's touch twin, you down on sight and that's a fact. Man, I ain't playing about my nephew, I swear I go catch a body. I start putting bodies down just to show you I up the violence. Man, I drip all by myself, tell the labels I don't need no stylist. And I never put my trust inside these people, these hoes be lying. But welcome to the murder show, where you're the lead participant. I heard you won the autograph, I put it on your death certificate. Your life was really a waste, cause something you did not significant. Just rolled on niggas' dicks, but shit, we all knew that you been a bitch. Bitch, I had your head gone, bitch, I had your head gone. Lil' boy, I'm the bone, gon' mess around, get your little head blown. Bitch, I had your head gone, bitch, I had your head gone. You really want some fame, I put your name right on your headstone. Bitch, I had your head gone, bitch, I had your head gone. Lil' boy, I'm the bone, gon' mess around, get your little head blown. Bitch, I had your head gone, bitch, I had your head gone. You really want some fame, I put your name right on your headstone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Nod Myers with his song and his music video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Nod Myers and his music video that he submitted?
I thought it was just okay. Got, kind of repetitive after a while. Yeah, just needs a little bit more work. He does have potential, but not all the way there yet, so it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Sean Barron. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge. Let's go over to the next judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Nod Myers and his music video that he submitted?
This was a little weird one because it's what's funny about those type of songs. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I'm an older producer, and existed in a whole different market of hip hop artists and stuff like that. So usually when it comes to these type of records, I kind of base it on like how long did it? I kind of base it on. I'm actually doing remote learning while I'm doing this.
It's all good. We totally understand.
but yeah, 1 second. I kind of base it on like how the record hits me, like you know what I'm saying, how it hits me. Now from the other one with the 21 Questions, of course he had the situation with the 50 Cent song being it, but that's the song that grew me. This one had more of like a trance effect on me, and it kind of made me feel like I could hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could hear it. So, I know Sean said it needed potential, but I've heard songs like that kind of like made me feel like that. And those songs, have been on the radio and everything and stuff like that. So, I'm not really one to judge it like an actual, like my own opinion, but it did have a flow to me. It did have like something had it. Something had me. So I gotta give it a pass because it felt like something. It did. It had a lot of potential. I think from here now to the contest, he could probably improve, but I liked it. I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it from ROCKWILDER, giving you a pass for your video. So far we have 1 pass and 1 no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. We need a tiebreaker. He's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, you're the tiebreaker for today. What were your thoughts of Nod Myers and his video?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with both judges. I feel like, what Sean said, I agree a lot with what Sean said, meaning it wasn't a crazy record to me. It wasn't, it wasn't a wow factor record. But then I agree with Rock on, it had its repetitiveness and but it kind of stuck in my head a little bit. Not to say that I love it, you know what I mean? It's not a song that I say I'm gonna drive around listening to it, but it had enough effect for it to have the hook stuck in my head. You know what I mean? Like that little repetitive, even though it was okay, it could have been better, but it still was enough to kind of just have that part memorized in my head. But it still has, he still does need a lot, more work. But like I said, there's a competition, and I've seen in her, works, honestly. So I'm gonna have to give him I'm gonna give him a pass, and just so he could get, that opportunity showcase again. You know what I mean? And maybe because with a better record. So I'm not mad at that record. So let's see what he comes with the next, for the competition.
All right, there you have it. Polo with the save, giving you your second pass from the judges. Congratulations to Nod Myers. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. Congrats once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Magic. Now, Magic, you are in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. And Magic, can you hear us?
Yeah, you can hear me?
We got you, man. What's up? Where you from?
I'm from Stamford, Connecticut.
All right, cool. From Stamford, Connecticut. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Instagram is Magic.
All right, Magic, and we are losing you a little bit. We definitely want to. Yeah, we definitely want to get you right. It looks like we're losing you real quick. Let me go ahead and fix your connection. We're going to go right into your video, and then we'll come back, have you introduce your social media once again. So we're going to get into Magic's video. It's called Aries' official music video. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Assholes like a black hole, take the fast roll through you in a black hole. Where'd he go? I don't know, only God really knows. If you're number one, I'm too close. What's the passcode? High content, like it's complex, no nonsense. I win, stay in contact, read the fine print, no conscience. Not a violence in the process, violin in my pocket. Cause I'm pissed off with the chase off, ready to take your face off, then take off with your face on. This is face off, I'm the boss, you laid off. Looks like get paid off, and I let the K off like Adolf. For the red sauce, hit a go blast for the chaos. I'm a warrior, bitch, and I pull it out like this. We can do them full clips, or we can do them fists. Pull up with them black whips, you know I'm taking them trips. Talking about the cost of licks, 40 shots straight at them tricks. I'm a warrior, bitch, and I pull it out like this. We can do them full clips, or we can do them fists. Pull up with them black whips, you know I'm taking them trips. Talking about the cost of licks, 40 shots straight at them tricks. Gats in the mattress for the masses, put them in the casket, then gas them. And the drugs we stash them with a passion, can't catch them, can't pass them. 40 cal with blast them, black bag them, attack them with a black mask on. I got the magnum, you can have some, the bystanders can't fathom. So go build it up, I break it down, I'll shoot rounds, so don't make a sound. I'm Mary's bound, I pull it out, it's my town, so move out. I'm on route, I cruise out, it's my house, so watch him out. And like a bomb, I blew out, I'm a young god, so bow down. I'm a warrior, bitch, and I pull it out like this. We can do them full clips, or we can do them fists. Pull up with them black whips, you know I'm taking them trips. Talking about the cost of licks, 40 shots straight at them tricks. I'm a warrior, bitch, and I pull it out like this. We can do them full clips, or we can do them fists. Pull up with them black whips, you know I'm taking them trips. Talking about the cost of licks, 40 shots straight at them tricks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Magic with his music video right there. Now, Magic, we do have you once again. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. We got you now, man. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
My Instagram is Magic, MAGICK_official_.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about your video that we just saw. What was your song all about?
All right, so basically I was inspired by the fact that, society's restrictions. Essentially, I'm a warrior, and my zodiac sign is an Aries. So that's where my inspiration came from. So I expressed my warlike nature through music.
All right, that's dope. Now we just saw your video. The judges just saw your video. Let's go over to them. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start off with the first judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Magic and his video?
You know what's crazy? His flow was insane. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me like a whole Eminem type, flow. Like, he was definitely like, just doing that, like, just a constant flow. Like, it was really dope. The only problem was that the song and the video and everything kind of like it just meshed together in a way to where it didn't. I wish it could have been a better song for me to hear that type of flow on. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was a lot going on, you know what I'm saying, with the video and the idea. I didn't get a chance to grab, like, really the meaning of what it is. And sometimes that's not a bad thing. That's just, just taking a chance with a song and a video that just kind of should have been, could have been a little better. But his flow was definitely hot. But the fact that I was just jumbled in a lot of places with it, I would have to say no pass just because I couldn't pull anything. The only thing I had was the flow. So, and on this judge panel and in this contest, you kind of want to just be intrigued by everything that comes with the video and everything. And I don't want to, I have to be honest with it. It just didn't pull me. So I'm gonna have to say no pass.
All right, thank you very much, ROCKWILDER. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. Let's get his thoughts. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Magic and his music video that he submitted?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I agree with Rock, where as far as, I love the fact that when he was spitting fast, he was actually flawless. I thought he was going to, do some hiccups on some words, but it was actually, cohesive and it was good. But as far as the whole raw song, that's what didn't grab me. Just like ROCKWILDER said, there was no parts of it. I don't even remember what he really was talking about. You know what I mean? Like that's important for me. I think maybe I just got caught up in the verse, him spitting so fast that I really wasn't listening or couldn't catch what he was really saying. So it really didn't show me, give me what the song really was about. I listened to it, but it's like I feel like I missed it, in a sense. And right there, that's a problem. You want the listener to know what they're listening to. You know what I mean? And I feel like he could do a better job on that. I mean, I get that he has a nice flow with the fast spitting, but you got to make sure at least in the hook it's clear, a little bit more clear, or slow it down so we can get what you're talking about. I just feel like he was just so busy spitting fast that it didn't give me or explain what the song was, or I felt like I didn't grab it or I didn't get to listen to it for what it was. So, but right now I'm going to say it's a no pass.
All right, there you have it from our second judge on the lineup. That was Polo. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. SHAWN Barron, what were your thoughts of Magic and his video?
Yeah, I'm going to just piggyback off of what both of the guys said. I love the flow. I feel like that was great, but also you want to slow it down in there a little bit too so people can understand what you're saying. But I did love the flow, but the overall composition of the song just wasn't enough, so I'm going to give it a no pass too.
All right, there you have it. Thank you for that, SHAWN Barron. All three of the judges agreeing no pass, unfortunately, today, Magic. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was Magic, everybody. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have True Story. True Story, you are in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so True Story, can you hear us? Hey, you are muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick. What's up, man? How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from the Bahamas.
Representing the Bahamas. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. What's your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Social media on Facebook, it's True Story, TRUSTORY. Instagram is TRU.S.
All right, dope. Now tell us a little bit about your song that you submitted today. What are we about to watch? What is the video we're about to watch?
Well, it's just a still video. The song is Extra. The name of the song is Extra. It's just me rapping some bars, punchlines. You know, it's kind of funny, but I hope you guys like it.
Awesome. Let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is True Story with Extra, the music video. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
It's that ether, but Nas did that already. Take over, go deeper, drip bigger, splash on. Better get your umbrellas, get off your mom's SETI. Tissues and Vaseline, you super pathetic. I'm so weeded, the dead smell me. You think you lit, throw you off the jetty. Bricks tied to your wrist, sleep with the jellyfish. A sweet bread on my lips, peanut butter seat whip, a fishbowl 6. Now come and get me, I'm so petty dog. I got lifeguards on duty too, but they shoot. Anywho, armed heavy, war ready, hogs, no pork. Fuck a pig, it's just a gig. Don't take it personal, I ain't cursing officers. Salute! Falling on these rookies, no hoops. Been knocking them boots from hours of youth. Laughing at you doing shit. I'm rocking them jewels, dodging them troopers, shipping control. They think it's produce. I've been doing this. I'm the Superman. Where's the booth? I'm the truth, sticking to the script. I'm super glued, no, I'm the boogeyman. Yeah, no peekaboo, I'm the Q. Running tracks, it's like you loop, you chicken ass niggas too. You ain't fly, dude, you cool. True fish tailing in the Cooper too. Bad bitches too. You know what we gonna do? Cut, what? Pick and choose, stick and move, breaking rules, switch it crews, no different crew, same team, same dream, no new friends. Fuck them other niggas too, combo, a rookie. I be on the block, no new kid. The hits just be dropping. Hope you watching the movie. Yeah, you know who produced it. We worldwide. This the boost, know the heist. Offerings a sacrifice. I paid the price to live this life. Pass the goose. Where's the light? 100 proof. Yeah, that's right. Every day, all at night. I light it up and pipe them down. Give them good advice. Fix it ground. Ass up, face down. I'm from out of town. She love me like cook food. I'm smoking homegrown. She only wants some hard knocks. I think she homeschooled. We make the bed rock. Now look who's live, dude. I used to be the backdrop. Last spot, grounded, no asphalt. Game black and taste sound, just add salt. Spice in this bitch, no Tabasco. Food for thought, enjoy your dinner. I'ma take this motherfucking trash out, nigga. Extra, extra, read all about it. Hold up, extra, extra. He all about it. I'm extra blessed up. Extra points for extra measures. Extra large, extra bars go extra hard. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Hold up. Extra, extra. He all about it. I'm extra blessed up. Extra points for extra measures. They extra large, extra bars go extra hard.
All right, everyone. So that was True Story with his song Extra that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of True Story and his video that he submitted?
Again, this is another record. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was listening. I was trying to catch what he was saying. I just felt like he was saying a whole bunch of stuff, but it just wasn't. It was just a whole bunch of stuff to rhyme. It really wasn't a cohesive flow or story or concept. I just feel like he was just saying a whole bunch of stuff. Like it didn't really drive me anywhere. It didn't make me feel like it was a song. And then the extra was just too simple, too repetitive. So I might have to say it's a no patch.
Now, Polo, bouncing off of what you just said, this is the second time you brought it up. How important are the lyrics to a song, especially for a new viewer or a new listener like yourself?
I mean, the lyrics is what what captures the emotion. The lyric is what gives you the story. One thing about when I was growing up as a kid, and I got to go, I grew up to guys like Nas and Jay. is basically you can close your eyes and see what they're talking about. You know, they painted that picture. And that's really what you kind of want. I mean, we don't have the canvas in front of us. You know, art is a piece of art. So usually you have to see it like we don't have that canvas in front of us. The canvas is our ear. I mean, we're listening through our ears. So if you're not saying anything, or if there's no substance, or if it's not giving you direction, then you're really just listening to somebody just ramble on. You know what I mean? And so it just looks like somebody just throwing a whole bunch of paint on the canvas, but it's not really giving you a picture, or the picturing a picture of what it is. So that's why lyrics are important.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that, Polo. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of True Story and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I don't have too much more to add from what Polo said. It was disjointed, the whole song. And I felt like the mix could be way better too. So it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Sean Barron. No pass, unfortunately, from the second judge. Let's go to the last judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what were your thoughts of True Story and his song?
Telling you, man, these artists better shape up, baby, man. Because let me tell you, you got like Polo just resetted my whole brain. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of giving everybody a little leeway, but once you say Jay and once you say Nas, Polo, I think you just messed up, because any lyricists that come on here now, my brain is already reset. I might be very critical once you start putting those boys into play, because it's true. You got to see it. You know what I'm saying? And just like Sean said, you know what I'm saying? He's an A&R. You know what I'm saying? He's an exec. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we just ain't, well, they just ain't gonna just sign anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even if you got a flow, if you got a distinct flow, and what the crazy thing with me is once I hear a flow, I start thinking, dang, all right, something different. But then if you got me already going against the grain of what already is like happening, you gotta take me there, man. If it ain't Eminem, if it ain't Nas, if it ain't Jay, if it ain't, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go, and you know, I don't understand, and I'm not dissing nobody, but people like Magic and True Story, like when you rapping like that and you want to go against the grain, you got to make sure all those other things are tailored. You got to make sure the song is the right song, and they're good. They're good problems because you can fix them, but you got to know to fix them. You know what I'm saying? You got to know to fix them, because you got Jay-Z. Like, I used to always tell people, you can't be liking a dope song and then can't go to the studio and do a dope song. You know what I'm saying? You know, it kind of, you know, you kind of not contradict. It's a curse, because how can you listen to it but don't do it? And it, you know, and it's an easy process. Get the dope beat. Get the idea of the song. What's the song gonna be about? You guys in the studio when you're blowing that weed. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the THCs fuck you up. Like, understand what the whole idea is to make the song. Like, you know, so people like Magic and True Story, like, if you're gonna rap, you know when it goes wrong, you know when it doesn't go right. That's why you're in the studio for. That's why don't be lazy. Like, this is something that's gonna go to China, Poland, Germany, everywhere. You gotta be on it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I'm sorry to be long-winded, but I just want to give them advice on how to just, you know, construct it to be better. You know what I'm saying? Just in case the next contest, nobody ain't giving you $50,000 just to sound any type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Of course, no pass, man.
Rock, I do want to ask you, you know, you've worked with a lot of these amazing artists in the past. You're a Grammy Award-winning producer.
Yes.
You know, lyrics, how important is that when you're developing a record?
Let me tell you how important lyrics are. Let me tell you something. Redman will do a line. He will do a line. He will do one line for 15 minutes. And I'm sitting here saying, Redman was like, you know, you're already iconic. You're already refined. You're already, like, you know what I'm saying? And I used to always ask him, why do you always spend so much time on a lyric? And he'll do it word for word. And he says, because what I'm saying has to go decades, miles, milestones, timelines. Like, what I'm saying is law. I gotta say it law. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is law. So the only way people are gonna feel the way I feel it is if I know that I'm saying it the way that I'm saying it. This is Redman checking on his own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the critical part of it is like what you really have to be ready for in this game of a saturated game of so many artists and so many artists. Like you better be, those T's got to be crossing, those I's got to be dotted, because people like SHAWN and POLO, they're ready to either give you the bread, give you the distribution fee, give you whatever, you know what I'm saying, or you go independent, however you do it. But still, you got to impress those people, and you got to impress me, because I got to play it, or I got to want to produce it, I got to want to be in the studio for it. So you just got to be very critical when you have certain styles, and that goes for every artist. Make sure your craft is your craft, you know what I'm saying? So no pass.
Definitely well said, Rockwilder. Thank you so much for that. Unfortunately, from all three of the judges, it's a no pass today. True story. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges on areas you can improve on and what they thought about your song. Thanks again for joining us. That was True Story, everybody. All right, guys, up next on the lineup, we have SR5. SR5, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we got SR5. Can you hear us? And you are muted. Go ahead and mute yourself so we can hear you real quick. SR5, one more time. Can you hear us? All right. Now, you did submit your song today called The Mission. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Making mission, load of ammunition, cock it back, aim with precision, we don't believe in missing, head gone, help them paint the picture, let them see the vision, mask off, all the hiding for nothing, let them see you coming, no stop, off with their heads, with the queen said, king looking at his competition, like I show y'all one next, I go ape shit, got a reputation of beating up the track to death, or I'm going back and forth, connect, picture as the rest, beating on my chest, I demand respect, I would give respect, trade that 38 and got me a fucking 10. On the way to see a honey bun, riding with a onion, chop it up, fire it up, and get the room funky. If there ever was a want or a don't, we got it. Ever come for you, just know we riding. Ain't no hiding, ain't no siding. I'll be dry. Hit the bass, we can sub them down. Won't you take a ride with a boss? Let the speakers pound. It's all good, you and me, roll them windows down. Riding high, drink all day. They don't know, but they gonna say. Won't you take a ride with a boss? Let the speakers pound. It's all good, you and me, roll them windows down. Riding high, drink all day. They don't know, but they gonna say. They don't know, they gonna say. Riding high, drink all day. They don't know. For the blood, sweat, and the tears, losses that I had, held the bossing up I did this year. They gon' say. He ain't really from the 909, he really from the 302. Little bitch, you think I got tattoo? A dad getting murked, that type of shit don't even make the news. Followed by the son, teaching his kids how to fucking move. Ain't no crying son, just show him. Even grown folk need some growing. Don't let that pride cloud your mind, just keep that 4-5 on your side. And when you hop up in your ride, just know you always on my mind. To watch your family, you be fine. Just stay on your hustle, on your grind. Just know your daddy always love you. I may not make it home this time. Just know your daddy was a king and I will protect what is mine, bitch. Feeling mad at, feeling mad at, back at it again. Feeling mad at, back at it again. Back at it, back at it, back at it again. Back at it, back at it, I'm back at it again. I'm back at it again. Let's say I bring a friend. Let's say I'm gonna bring my mans. And we gon' hop in the Benz. And we gon' break a tree then. And then we gon' blow it in the air while the wheels spinning. And let the night begin. And if we catch us a bitch, we gon' tell that bitch get in. And now she got us a friend. And we gon' tell them hoes get in. And then gon' tap the bottle. And then the juice and gin. And like my flow, make your lifetimes forever endless. Feeling man, feeling mad at, back at it again. Big Z, VIPs, VIP. myself. Back at it again. Loose dreams, that's the team. Loose dreams, what you mean? Loose dreams, man, them boys go hard. Loose dreams, that's the team. Loose dreams, what you mean? Loose dreams, what you know about Star? Loose dreams, that's the team. Loose dreams, what you mean? Loose dreams, man, them boys go hard. Loose dreams, that's the team. Loose dreams, what you mean? Loose dreams, man, them boys go hard. Go hard, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was SR5 with his song that he submitted for us today. Let's go right over to SR5. We have him in the room. Hey, SR5, can you hear us?
Yes. Ken, how you doing?
We're doing good, man. Give us your social media. Your connection's not the best right now, but let us get your social media. We could hear you. That way everyone could go ahead and go follow you.
That's too easy. Instagram is from BlueStreams302. Thanks with a Z and for social Facebook. It's gonna be my government name, but we're gonna stay to the Instagram. But yeah.
All right, dope. Now we just heard your song again. Your connection's not the best right now, so do us a favor in the chat on Instagram. Go ahead, go comment your social media. That way, everyone could go ahead, double check they follow the correct page. Now that was SR5. We just heard his song. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of SR5 and his song?
For one, it was very long. You need to shorten it at least by a minute. I know you was just in the zone and you was going, but you got to make that way shorter, bro. The attention span of people like nowadays is like this. So that's one thing. Second, the rapping was solid, but just join it again. Like stay on one topic and like let that topic take you to another topic, but make sure it all flow together. I don't know which way I should go to on this one. It's not my favorite song. I don't love it, but I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, Sean Barron, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the second judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of SR5 and his song?
SR5 got something, man. He got something to start with. You know what I'm saying? I definitely. So one minute. I definitely would have been a little bit more organized in the song. You know what I'm saying? Consolidated down to probably like 2 to 3 minutes. And have a hook, have a verse. And, color it like the songs. Color it like the records that you hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a little bit too comfortable in just doing it the way you want to do it. There's an order to this thing. You know what I'm saying? There's an idea of a song and a hit of how it goes down. I mean, you gotta obey the rules. There's no way around it. You can't, unless you're clever enough when you sell a million records, multi-million records, you just want to do what you want to do. That's different. But you just got to tap dance right. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got something. You definitely got something. Clean it up a little more, organize a little bit more, and I think you're good. You're good money. I'm gonna give you a pass, man, because that, you don't. It was something. I heard something in there. I heard the idea of you, and I heard what you was trying to get across. So I think that's just like little polishes here and there that you have to do. So I'm gonna give you the pass. I'm gonna give you a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Rockwilder. Giving you your second pass. Congrats on that. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of SR5 and his song?
Yeah, this one was hard. Both judges made good points. Definitely the song was long. That's for sure. And then like Rockwilder said, structure-wise, it was like all over the place. Because like I said, there's parts that I like and then there's parts that I dislike. I like the raps. I like the hook. I just felt like when it came to the melody part, the singing part, it wasn't even needed. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think what Rock was saying, consolidated. You know what I mean? That's why you make it smaller. You make it shorter. You didn't have to add those extra parts. I felt like you try to add like a pre-chorus to a hook that just didn't need it. I thought the verse and the hook were good enough. Structure-wise, you just got to work on the structure 100%, like Rockwilder said. But like Sean said, there's potential. So it's hard for me to not pass it because I like the parts that I did like. I liked it a lot. It wasn't like it was like, oh, you know, it wasn't nothing crazy. I thought he did a good job on the parts that I did like. It's just that definitely that singing part. You know, if that's not your strong point, you're not using the right auto-tunes and the right EQs on you know, when it comes to the mixing, then don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't add to it and make sure that, you know, structure-wise, it's there. You know, 16 verse, 16. You know what I'm saying? You could do pre-choruses, but again, that made your song extra long, and those parts were weak. So I'm gonna give it a pass. Just work on, you know, on the structure and format and the execution.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Polo. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges giving you a pass today. SR5, congratulations. You're the next one that's heading to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congrats once again, SR5. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Clutch. Clutch, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Clutch. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Where you from?
From Wildwood, New Jersey, South Jersey in the building.
Awesome. Representing Jersey. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
At So Clutch on Facebook and at So Clutch 609 on Instagram.
Dope. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. It's called Stay Focused. What are we about to listen to?
The song's called Stay Focused. Basically, when my daughter was 2 years old, I had to do the hardest thing in my whole entire life, and I still haven't really forgiven myself fully for it. I had to go away to prison for 2.5 years, and basically this music video is just basically about me forgiving myself, but also showing her how much I love her and that I'll never leave her again.
Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Clutch with Stay Focused. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Tell me where you wanna be, tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna see, tell me and I'll make it sure. Tell me where you wanna be, tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna see, tell me and I'll make it sure.
Tell me what you want, baby. Anything that you want, you can have. Try to push from the past. Thinking back, only now we can laugh. I don't want you getting sad. I just wanna put your feelings in a bag, cause hard times never last. Never had to ask if you make me happy as a dad. First off, girl, you know I'm sorry that I took off. Think about the shit gets me pissed off. Every time I visit I would look soft. Big loss, I never meant to get you upset. Now I got this feeling up in my chest. Didn't wanna leave the day that I left. Didn't have a chance to clean up my mess, shit. So for now, I'ma climb heights. Dark nights, you the reason why I found light. Shine bright, gotta stay about the limelight. Know you tired of them long kites. Know you tired of me saying that I'm alright. Know you wishing that I didn't have a hard life. I was on the right track when I lost sight, so I had to pay my dues for the wrong price. Had me all tight, then deep breaths. Never hold your feelings aside, release stress. Throw away those letters of mine that you kept. Next time starting to climb, I use steps. I'm just trying to grind and find a new test. I just wanna win and learn to lose less. Every time I see you, I know that I'm blessed with all I got left. You had my last breath, yes.
Tell me where you wanna be. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna see. Tell me and I'll make it sure. Tell me where you wanna be. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna see. Tell me and I'll make it sure.
Never gonna leave again, girl, that's a promise that I won't break. I'ma be there to the end, this is where it all begins. And I swear not to end up in the wrong place. No more heartaches, no more saying that I'm cross-state. Acting like I'm working all day, it's what they all say. When I left I went the wrong way. Talking long hauls, looking through some long gates, small space. Shit, fuck that. Happy that you seen what I've been through. I ain't happy that I left, I just treat it like a test. Now you know what you will and you won't do. Get you homeschooled, you the reason why I won't lose. You the reason that I won't move. You the reason why I'm blessed, you the reason why I'm so cool. Little Shawnee, you'll be home soon, here's your own room. Dang, that's the life that I want, life of a grown man. Can't wait to take a trip, taking all these different pics while you walking with your brother as you hold hands. That's my whole plan, I'ma take you to your first dance. I'ma be there for your romance, I'ma be there when you stressed. I'ma be there to the whole end. It doesn't matter if you don't win, girl, I'm all in. Damn, you the best, you were there for me the moment that I left. You the whole reason there's feelings in my chest. I ain't gotta tell you the things I regret. I just gotta follow the goals that I set. I just gotta take my time with each step. All I gotta do is teach and preach less. Repeat with each breath, my kids will be blessed, yes.
Tell me where you wanna be. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna see. Tell me and I'll make it sure. Tell me where you wanna be. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me what you wanna see. Tell me and I'll make it sure.
It is, right? Yeah. That's neat. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart.
All right, everyone, so that was Clutch with his music video that he submitted for us today. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What'd you think of Clutch and his video?
The song was definitely very sentimental. Definitely got, like I said, you know, he delivered his message. He has substance. Not gonna say it's my favorite song. So, you know, it's too sad to drive around and listen to, but I like it. You know what I mean? I think he did it overall. I think he did a good job. I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it from Polo, giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What did you think of Clutch and his video?
Hey, I didn't even think we were supposed to get that deep on the contest like that. I thought it was all like, you know, just one side of this one set of music. Dude, I went places with that. I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? I understand the whole gist, man. That's gonna be probably like one of the realest songs in this contest. I don't know, unless somebody become realer than that. I don't know if anybody come realer than that. He had me up in here deep. I was making a chicken sandwich for my son And playing the record in the back, and it just all made different sense to how I was heating up the food and making the food for him and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I give it a pass, man. That was really serious. That hit home, man. Don't be having nobody crying at the contest, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to have us crying for the stuff, since you know now we heartfelt with you now. Don't be trying to hit us harder, man. 'Cause I cry in public, so you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to cry, so don't be starting your nonsense, man. Come with some hardcore, so I don't have to be too sensitive over here. I give him a pass, though.
There you go, ROCKWILDER, keeping it real for all of us, giving you your second pass from the judges. With that, we'll go over to our last judge of the lineup. He's the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of Clutch and his song?
Yeah, I like the message. I like the message, and I like the video. They both dope. I thought the actual rapping could be better, just flow wise. But I'm gonna give it a pass too. It's solid.
All right, there you have it from Sean Barron. All three of the judges agreeing. You got yourself your 3 passes. Clutch, congratulations. You're the next one heading to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations. Once again, Clutch, we'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have G-Zilla. G-Zilla, you did submit your song for us today. Let's go ahead and load this up, and we'll be right back.
The black people's play, you don't know nothing about it. The black people's play, you don't know nothing about it. The black people's play, you don't know nothing about it. Too much in your heart. We shall overcome, but we gotta be unique. We wanna make a statement, but we doing it in peace. So we gon' just march down each and every street. We got God's grace, that's all that we need. The richest white people about to get real funky around here, but if you with me, then you still can't leave. If you read the Bible at least one time in your life, then you'll wear deliverance, ain't you? Hold up, King. One question from me, yes, man, right there, what you need. Why? Go on, let him come and take my son ass. We got found his body in the goddamn tree. Hold on, nigga, please. At this point right now, I feel like I mind gonna kill a 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was G-Zilla with his song, probably one of the quickest songs we've had on this competition. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of G-Zilla and his song with his video that he submitted?
I thought I was bugging too. I thought the song just stopped. I thought it was my computer. I had to go back. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, obviously the mix has to be worked on. It was hard to hear him. He sounded muffled in the record, so it was hard to hear what he was talking about. So, and it was very, very short, so it really didn't give me enough time to catch what the record was.
Hey, yo, Polo, Trump came right on. As soon as his song stopped, it went to a Trump ad. I thought it was part of the song.
I was just like, hold up. I went back like, hold up, am I missing something? I just thought it stopped playing, but nah. Yeah, it's not enough. I mean, I guess he submitted a verse, and I couldn't really tell what he was talking about in that verse, so I'm definitely going to have to say it's a no pass.
All right, there you have it from our first judge on the lineup. ROCKWILDER, Grammy Award-winning producer ROCKWILDER, let's go over to you next. What were your thoughts of G-Zilla and his video?
I'm just gonna take it up. I'm gonna take him, and me and him gonna go up to Sean. We're gonna go to Sean Barron's office, and we're just gonna say, "Listen, man, listen, just listen, just listen." Nah, man, I can't do nothing with that, man. And you know what? I got people that could get on an iPhone and take you there. Whether it's flow, whether it's a song that's dope, you know what I'm saying. You got to be able to hear it on all aspects. Polo don't hear it. I'm afraid of what Sean gonna say. But you know, Polo couldn't hear it. I can't hear it. Everybody ain't able to get. Well, I can't say that because DJ, man, I'm working. Yeah, because I heard a beat. I heard something that let me know that you was in the studio. So the quality of what you played could have also resonated with the quality of how you did it. So I ain't giving you no excuse on that. So no pass because, it wasn't like you was rapping a cappella. It wasn't like somebody was beating on drums. However you did the song to make us play it, you should have used that same conviction to get it transferred over to us right. So no pass, man. You got to work better than that. Come on, if it's 50,000, you get 50,000 for that. Then I don't know. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Rockwilder. No pass, unfortunately, from the second judge. With that, we'll go over to our last judge. He's the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of G-Zilla and his song?
No pass. Yeah. Can't understand.
Come on, Sean. Come on, man. We traveled all the way across from Germany to come here, man. Come on.
Yeah, a lot of work, man. He needs a lot of work. Just keep it going though.
Hey, Sean, let me ask you. So was it the fact that it was just too short? Was it the fact that there wasn't really much structure? What?
I heard some flow in there that I thought was cool, but you can go to the store and buy a $100 mic for sure, and get your groove on. So it starts there.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Sean Barron. Well, you heard it from all three of the judges. Unfortunately, it's a no pass for you, G-Zilla. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was G-Zilla, everybody. All right, guys, up next we have Rob Vegas. Rob Vegas, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. And Rob Vegas, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. How's it going?
What's up, man? How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from New York, but I'm actually out here in Japan right now.
You're in Japan, so you're literally in Japan right now.
At the moment, yep.
That's awesome, man. All the way from Japan. It's a pleasure to have you. You're representing New York. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
My Instagram's at Rob Vegas Official. Facebook is Real Rob Vegas.
All right, dope. Now, Rob, tell us a little bit about this song. It's called COVID. What is this all about? What are we about to watch?
This song, the video for COVID, the song I actually made because, COVID's had us all on lockdown. We've been feeling isolated. The video is actually me going along after waking up from being passed out, and everybody's just gone, and I'm slowly losing my mind in the video. And, I just bring that energy in.
All right, dope. So let's take a listen. This is Rob Vegas with COVID. Let me load up his video. We'll be right back.
Okay, no COVID and kid everybody around me. I cannot tell you what highs my body come running. Tell all of my kids on the ultrasound. Lost and found out and I couldn't never say around these parts. Broke a damn heart. I depart, leave a F up in the chat part. Okay, no middleman, Sherlock on license inside of a caravan. Driving to school like I'm wetter than shooters inside of a school. Leaving them bloody and dead in a pool like a damn dart. Where's my counterpart? He's illegal, fuck your visa, fuck your damn card. Hey, trip, when I stutter on a beat, I gotta come on with the heat, I gotta violate the sound. Sister skip on another with a flow, and then I kill him with the zip, I heard a pop on the town. Come and try to get me for the crown. I'ma put another motherfucker on the ground. I'ma get a scope and I'ma aim it for the brow. Drip, lot of blood on the ground, one time like one time, two time, red time, blue time. Don't trip, it's suit time, Wu time, Snoop time, crew time, activist. Been a couple, we up in the studio, I'm chilling with JoJo, we cool. Based on my words, I ain't in it for school. Remember, I bought it up like a mule. Teacher done call me, hypocrite, mister, remember he taught me. Yeah, it's the D's of the gas. Keep it twisted with hash, sling it slash up on the ties to the boat gonna crash. Yeah, blast from this visions from activists. Sipping harassed by decisions of brass. Unload clips in the back. I'm at victims too fast. I pass, tipping, I master back. Looking for the bands I've been splitting. No, don't trip when I pull up with the chugs. Come correct the fuck it, I'ma have your ass struck. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rob Vegas with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Rob Vegas and his song?
Yeah, it's vibey. It's vibey. It was a very strange song. You know what I'm saying? You know, I produced for the Flatliners years ago. I work with these dudes out in Germany that's in that zone, man. That you know that zone of music. So it's definitely a market, and it's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I don't listen to it. It scared the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? The music and stuff. I'm old, so I'm saying you know the shit scared the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? But I know that zone. It's like this zone that thank God I've been introduced to it to know what it is. So I'm definitely giving it a pass. What I do say though, you know what I'm saying? I think a little bit uniform on the song. You know what I'm saying? A little bit uniform. To you know to that the only thing I would say. You know what I'm saying? It scared the hell out of me. So I guess it did what it was supposed to do. So, you know, I give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that.
Little things be sharpened up, but, you know, I guess that'll be fixed by the time, he gets to the contest. But, you know, I give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Giving you your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of Rob Vegas and his song?
Yeah, it was. Well, first of all, I like the video a whole lot. I like how you shot the video. So kudos to that. Yeah, it was different. Yeah, I really don't know what other way to put it. It was different. I don't think it was necessarily bad, but yeah, it just needed like more parts for me to like be able to grab onto it. But with all that said, I'm gonna still give it a pass because I like the video, and you guys aren't doing what everybody else is doing, which is dope. So keep it going.
All right, awesome. Thank you for that, Sean Barron, giving you your second pass from the judges. Let's go over to the last judge on the lineup. He's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Rob Vegas and his song?
Yeah, I like the video. It was definitely creative, and that's what kind of grasped me. You know, it's not my type of music. It's not something that I, personally listen to every day, but I think he did a good job. But like they said, the judges said there's certain things they could tighten up, and that comes with more work, and more music that you create. So I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome, thank you for that, Polo. Looks like all three of the judges are agreeing. You got yourself 3 passes, Rob Vegas. Congratulations. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete live on stage for the $50,000 in grand prizes. Congrats once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we reached Angel Ho. Angel Ho, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Angel, can you hear us? There we go, we got you. Now go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Mute, fabulous.
Awesome. Angel Ho, where are you from?
I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, so I'm representing my home,
Awesome. Representing South Africa. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Angel Ho. You can just search Angel and then dash Ho.
When you say dash, is it underscore or is it like a
I mean my Instagram name is Angel Ho dash Ho, and then you can, if you want to really find me if you're struggling, then it's Angel_H0.
Okay, got it. So tell us a little bit about this song. It's called Watch Me Dance. This is the radio edit. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to?
Well, you're about to dive into the world of a trans feminine queen icon, and I think that it's just like a fabulous fun vibe just to dance to and get down, have a good time. But I'm sure the story will unfold for you as you listen.
Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead, let's take a listen. This is Watch Me Dance with Angel Ho. Let me load up their video. We'll be right back.
trigger. Shake it up now. Sway your hips and open up your eyes. Take the chance now. Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Gonna stand there and watch me dance. Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Are you just gonna stand there and watch me dance? Tell me, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, get your back up off the wall.
All right, everyone. So that was Angel Ho with their video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start this one off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, we'll start this off with you. What were your thoughts of Angel Ho and their video that they submitted?
You come back to me. I'm finishing it up.
I got you. No worries. Let's start off with, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. I saw you in the back vibing to it. What were your thoughts of Angel Ho and their song? Hold on, we
definitely new sound, definitely something I never heard before. But of course the song needed to be more uniform. It needed to be more like that dance thing. You know what I'm saying? When you do that dance thing, there's certain dynamics of production that has to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some of the vocals should have been auto-tuned a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just stay within the structure of dance, stay within the structure of the EDM. And it was a lot going on. I couldn't grab it as a song, so it was kind of like complicated for me. So I couldn't give it a pass just because it wasn't uniformed. But the dance part of it was there. So I think the next time you come back, just make sure that the song is more uniformed, and I think you'll have something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely dance. It's definitely, you know, next level. Because, you know, I've been to the Limelight. I've been to them type of clubs. You know what I'm saying? So I know what goes on when that music is trance like that and it goes down. But, you know, we got certain people like the Calvin Harris, the Skrillexes, oh man, so many DJs that, you know, DJ that type of thing. And, you know, the uniform has to be there, you know what I'm saying? So next time you come back, just make sure the song is more uniform. You know what I'm saying? No pass, but it had potential. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN BARRON. What were your thoughts of Angel Ho and their song that they submitted?
Sorry. I thought it was okay. Well, first of all, it's too long. Yeah, it's no more 4-minute songs in 2020. it's the kids, who you're going to and your demographic, like they're not listening to songs past 2.5, 3 minutes now. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I felt like the mix could be way better. I felt like if the mix was better, it would have brought out the song even more. I felt like your vocals were low in some points. Also, song structure could be a little bit better. And I don't necessarily know if it's like the correct song for this competition also, too. So with all that said, I'm going to give it a no pass.
All right, thank you for that. Sean Barron, no pass from the first two judges. Let's go over to the last judge. He's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what'd you think of Angel Ho and their song?
I mean, same thing. I feel like, like they said, it just needs certain work. I feel like the song was definitely too long. And then, again, the execution could be a little bit better. I mean, it has potential, but I don't know how it would fit in this competition. So I'm going to have to say it's a no.
Gotcha. Thank you for that, Polo. Well, Angel, you heard it from all three of the judges. No pass, unfortunately, but check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us for our online showcase. All right, guys, we've reached our last artist on the lineup. Last up, we've reached Kathy E. Kathy E., you did submit your song called Fields of Gold. All right, so let me go ahead and load this up, and we'll be right back. All right, everyone. So that was Kathy E. with her song that she submitted for us today. Let's go over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. Rockwilder, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Kathy and her song?
Was that a cover?
I guess, yeah.
Is that a cover? How do we judge covers?
It sounded like a cover.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a cover. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, do we do it like because it's not our song? So do we?
Well, I will say originality is definitely part of the judging. You know what I mean? So
okay,
yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, the only thing I would say is the quality of the mix. I mean, but I don't know if it's karaoke or what, but I know quality of the mix. She sounded beautiful. She would definitely be playing with a lot of wolves in the contest that we're actually in right now. She has a beautiful voice, but I guess the whole overall thing of what we would have to say that we were looking for, it didn't fit the bill as far as that. I think she needs to go on Star Search or something, or like go on like a show that kind of will let her, get in that place like The Voice or something like that. Because she has a beautiful voice, but the other things that will require us to judge it, I think there's nothing else there. So I can't give it a pass because it's not what we judge. You know what I'm saying?
Feel you. All right, yeah. Rockwilder. So no pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Kathy and her song?
I mean, it's a remake. I mean, obviously it's a cover. Yeah. I think she sang it well. I thought the mix could be better on it, obviously. But it doesn't fit the competition, and it'll be hard to throw her into this competition. As far as the cover, I think she did okay. Her voice is good, but I still wasn't, wow or impressed. So I would say it's a no pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Polo. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records, Sean Barron. What were your thoughts of Kathy and her song that she submitted? And let's try this again. Sean Barron, let's go over to you. What were your thoughts of Kathy and her song that she submitted? And we are getting some technical difficulties with Sean real quick. We'll come back to him. But unfortunately, Kathy, the first two judges did give you a no pass. So it'll be a no pass from the judges today. But check your email. You're going to get written feedback from all three of the judges, including Sean, right after this event. Thanks again for joining us. That was Kathy E. Everybody, thank you very much for joining us, Kathy. All right, guys, so that's our entire lineup for today. Before we do go, let's give a big shout out to all three of the judges. If I could get all three of the judges to put on your cameras real quick, we want to give them a quick shout out because, they are executives. They all are. We're very honored to have all three of them join us for our online events. So I'll start off to my left here. He's a platinum producer. Rockwilder, where can everyone find you on social media?
Well, you can find me on Rockwilder Music. That's my IG. I don't really give nobody my Facebook because that's where my family members are. But Rockwilder Music, ROCKWILDER Music. And you can hit me there.
Awesome, Rockwilder. It's always a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. Up next, he's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram under POLO_2X. So Polo_2X.
Awesome, Polo, and it's a pleasure to have you as well. We are having a bit of technical difficulties with Sean. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. You can find his handle below. Oh, there we go. What's up, Sean? We got you back.
Sorry. Was on another call, but I'm at Sean Barron, SHAWNBARRON.
Awesome, Sean. Thank you for joining us.
You can also find Sean and Polo on their personal cells, and they are 6 months.
Rockwilder, keeping it real for the competition. We love it. Guys, it's a pleasure to host alongside you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Adonis Lugo.
And y'all niggas know, next summer, when COVID is over, I'm coming with the 6-pack. Y'all better be ready.
That's what's up. Y'all heard it from Rockwilder himself. My name is Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well. On behalf of myself, the entire Coast to Coast Live team, we'll see you guys on the next one.